If you are allocating any expenditure with respect to production department A, so 5 divided by 20 you are supposed to do. What is the ratio? 4. So 4 divided by 20 into 12,000. How much you'll get? 2,400. In this problem, we have only 4 departments, A, B, C. These 3 departments relating to production and C is relating to service department. Hello dear students, I am Arun Kumar, lecturer in Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. Dear students, welcome to this new session on Chapter 4, Session 2 on the topic overheads. So in the previous session, dear students, we discussed about what is the meaning of overhead and what are the types of overheads we have. That is fixed overhead, variable overhead and semi-variable overhead, and we also got to know about the allocation of different expenses based on the type of expenditure. So in this session, dear students, we are going to solve few problems based on the topic overheads. So overheads is nothing but, yes, obviously it's expenditures or expenses we can say. So we go with the first problem. So Sunshine Steel Industry has 3 production departments. They have 3 production departments and 2 service departments. The actual cost for a period are as follows. So they have 3 production departments and 2 service departments. So you can call production department as P, service department as S. It's easy. So here we have some expenditures. So depreciation we have 6,000, rent 12,000, lighting 12,000, power 48,000, supervision 7,200, fire insurance in respect of stock, so 3,600. So these are all the expenditures we have. So we are supposed to allocate the expenditure based upon the department. So further, the following information is available in respect of 5 departments. So here you got to know the different expenditures what we have, and here you can see the information with respect to the 5 departments. For example, area is given. So production department, that is in production department we have 3 departments. So we can divide it as production department A, production department B and production department C. Next to service department, in that we have 2. So service department X, service department Y. So if it comes to area, production department A, they are using 500 square feet. Production department B, they are using 400 square feet, and production department C, they are using 600 square feet, and X, they are using 300, and Y, they are using 500 units. So area, okay, area, here you are supposed to find out the ratio. So here all have double zeros. So here cancel double zeros, yes. Now what is the ratio you got? So ratio, how much you got now? It is 5:4:6:3:2. That is the ratio of different departments. Next, light point. So in production department A, they have 20 light points. Here they have 40 light points. And in production department C, 30 light points. And production department X, they have 200 light points. And Y, they have 10 light points. Next, HP of machines. So as power of machines 70, 20, 20, 10 and service department Y, it's nil. Value of machine 20,000, 18,000, 12,000, 4,000, 6,000. Value of stock 50,000, 30,000, 20,000, 10,000, 10,000. Next, number of employees. In this department 40, and in production department B 20, and production department C it's 30, service department 1 it's 10, service department 2 it's 20. So a portion of cost to the various departments on the cost of equitable basis. So here everything is given, apportionment of different items are given, area is given, light is given, HP is given, value of machines, value of stock, everything is given. So based on this, by using this, you are supposed to allocate these different expenditures to different departments. So now, solution. First, you are supposed to find out the ratio. You are supposed to find out the ratio. So here area, it is given 500, 400, 600, 300, 200, it is given. So if you cancel here, if you cancel 2 zeros, because everywhere you have 2 zeros. So now what is the ratio? 5:4:6:3:2. That is the ratio. Total is 20. So if you are allocating any expenditure with respect to production department A, so 5 divided by 20 you are supposed to do. Next, lighting points. Here you can see lighting points. You have 20 units, 40, 30, 20, 10. So everywhere you have single zeros, cancel zeros. So what is the balance you will get? 2:4:3:2:1. Total 12. HP of machines. So 70, 20, 20, 10, nil. So cancel 0. You get 7:2:2:1. Total 12. Next, value of machines. 20,000, 18,000 and 12,000, 4,000, 6,000. So cancel this 3 zeros. Still you will get 20:18:12:4:6. If you divide it by 2, you will get the ratio. That is 2 3s are 6. So 3, 2 2s are 4. So 2, 2 6s are 12. Next, 2 9s are 18 and 2 10s are 20. So ratio is 10:9:6:2:3. So total 30. Next, value of stock. So again here cancel these 4 zeros. So now 5:3:2:1:1, total 12. Next, number of employees. So 40, 20, 30, 10, 20. So cancel these zeros because in all the places we have single zero. So now the ratio is 4:2:3:1:2, total of 12. So now you got the ratio, right? Now start allocating the expenditure. The first thing, expenses. So depreciation, the first expenditure is what? Depreciation. So on what basis you are going to allocate depreciation? On the basis of value of machines. So what is the ratio of value of machines? Yes, the ratio of value of machines, we already find out it. So what is the ratio? 10:9:6:2:3. So what is the total value of depreciation? It is 6,000. So production department A, what is the ratio? 10. So what you are supposed to do? 10 divided by total is how much? Yes, what is the total ratio? 20. So 10 divided by 20. So 6,000 is the total expenditure with respect to depreciation. So we are allocating it based on the value of the machine. So now here you can see value of machines, total is how much? 30. Right? Total is how much? 30. So here for production department A, 10 divided by 30 into 6,000. How much you will get? You will get 2,000 rupees. Got it? Next, production department B. What is the ratio? Production department B, it is 9. So you do 9. So 9 divided by 30 into 6,000. How much you will get? 1,800. Next, production department C. Ratio is how much? 6. So 6 divided by 30 into 6,000. How much? 1,200. Next, service department. What is the ratio? 2. So 2 divided by 30 into 6,000. Service department Y. What is the ratio? 3. Right? So 3 divided by 30 into 6,000. You will get 600. So this is how you are supposed to allocate. So next expenditure is rent. Next expenditure is rent. So what is the total value of rent? It is 12,000. So rent, always you are supposed to allocate the rent based on the area. Based on the area. So what is the ratio for area? It is, you already pointed out it. What is the ratio for rent? That is area. It is 5:4:6:3:2. So based on the area, we are going to distribute the expenditure of rent. So 5:4:3:2:3:2. Now the total expenditure is how much? 12,000. Production department A. Okay, production department A. So 5 5 divided by, what is the total ratio? 5 plus 4, 9, plus 6, 15, plus 3, 18, plus 2, 20. So 5 divided by 20 into 12,000. Okay, how much you'll get? You'll get 3,000 rupees for production department A. Next, production department B. What is the ratio? 4. So 4 divided by 20 into 12,000. How much you'll get? 2,400. So if you compute the same for 6, you'll get 3,600 for production department C and 3% or 3 for service department X, and for service department Y it is 2. So here 2 divided by 20 into 12,000. Finished. Next, lighting. So on what basis we are going to allocate the expenditure of lighting? On the basis of lighting points. So what is the ratio for lighting points? It is 2:4:3:2:1. So what is the total expenditure of lighting? It is 12,000. So for production department A, so here first total the ratio 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 2 11, plus 1 12. So for production department A, 2 divided by 12 into how much? 12,000. So how much you'll get? 2,000. Next, production department B, 4 divided by 12 into 12,000. It is 4,000 you will get. Next, production department C, it is 3. So 3 divided by 12 into 12,000. 3,000. Next, service department X, how much? 2. So 2 divided by 12 into 12,000. Next, service department Y, 1 divided by 12 into 12,000. You will get 1,000. Okay. Next one, it is power. So on what basis you are going to allocate the power? It is based upon HP of machines, that is horsepower of machines. So what is the ratio we have? We already found out the ratio for HP of machines. It is 7:2:2:1:0, that is 0. So now power 7:2:2:1:0, that is nil. So total expenditure on power is 48,000. So for production department A, what is the ratio? 7. The total is how much? 12. So 7 divided by 12 into 48 for production department A, you will get 28,000. Next, production department B is how much? 2. So 2 divided by 12 into 48,000. You will get 8,000. For production department C, again it is 2. So 2 divided by 12 into 48, you will get 8,000. Next, service department X, it is 1. So 1 divided by 12 into 48,000, you will get 4,000. Next, service department Y, so no power is supplied to the department, so it is nil. Next is supervision. So supervision is based upon the number of employees. So ratio is 4:2:2:3:1:2. Total expenditure is how much? 7,200. So allocate. 4 plus 2 is how much? 6. 6 plus 3 is how much? 9. 9 plus 1? 10. 10 plus 2? 12. So here 4 divided by 12 into 7,200. So 2,400. Next, 2 divided by 12 into 7,200, you will get 1,200. Next to 3. So 3 divided by 12 into 7,200, you will get 1,800. Next, 1 divided by 12. How much you will get? 600. Next, 2. So 2 divided by 12 into 7,200. How much you will get? 1,200. Finished. Next, fire insurance with respect to stock. Fire insurance in respect of stock, we allocate it based on the value of stock. So what is the ratio? 5:3:2:1:1. Again, the total is how much? It is 12. So what is the total value of fire insurance? 3,600. So here 5 divided by 12 next here 3 divided by 12, next 2 divided by 12, 1 divided by 12, and again 1 divided by 12. So what is the value got? It is 1500, 900, 600, 300 and 300. So at the last what you are supposed to do? At the last you are supposed to total it. So total expenditure is how much? 88,800. So what is the total expenditure of production department A? It is 38,900. Production department B, it is 18,300. Production department C, it is 18,200. Service department X, total how much? 9,100. Service department Y, total how much? 4,300. So this is how you are supposed to distribute the different expenses or expenditures based upon the allocation format or the system. So this is how, and for this you are going to get 15 marks in your main exam. So now let us move on to the next problem. Problem number 2. A modern company is divided into 4 departments, that is A, B, C are production departments and D is service department. In the earlier problem we had 5 departments, but in this problem we have only 4 departments, A, B, C. These 3 departments relating to production and C is relating to service department. The actual costs for a period are as follows. So rent is how much? 10,000. Repair of plant is 6,000. Depreciation of plant is rupees 4,500 and lighting is 1,000. Supervision 15,000. Insurance 5,000. Power it is 9,000. Employer contribution to employees for insurance scheme 1,500. So you already know. So rent, on what basis you pay the rent? On the basis of what? On the basis of area. Next, repair of plant and machinery on the basis of value of the stock or value of the machinery. Next, depreciation on plant, again value of the machinery. Next, lighting based upon number of lighting points you have. Supervision, it is based on number of employees. Next, insurance for employees, it is also based on number of employees. So now few more information is given. Okay, that is area is given, number of employees, total wages and value of plant and value of stock is also given. So department A, B, C and D it is given. Okay, area is given and also the number of employees is given, total wages is given, value of plants is given and value of stock is also given for all the 4 departments. So apportion the cost to the various departments on the most equitable basis. So by using this you are supposed to find out the expenditures of different departments. So it is very simple. First you are supposed to find out the ratio. According to the ratio you are supposed to distribute the amount, that is the expenditure. So now let us find out the ratio of each department. Now area 15,000, 11,000, 9,000 and 5,000. So all 3 zeros are common here. Deduct the 3 zeros. You will get the ratio 15 is to 11 is to 9 is to 5. Okay, total is 40. Next, number of employees 20, 15, 10 and 5. So 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 5 threes are, 5 fours are. So 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1. So total 10. Total wages 60,000, 40,000, 30,000, 20,000. So 4 zeros are common. Cancel 4 zeros. So 6 is to 4 is to 3 is to 2. Total 15. Next, value of plant 2,40,000, 1,80,000, 1,20,000 and 60. So 4 zeros common, cancel 4 zeros. So still here 6 ones are, 6 twos are, 6 threes are and 6 fours are. So 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1. Total is 10. Value of stock. So it is 1,50,000, 90, 60 and nil. So here 60, 4 zeros cancel, in 94 zeros, 1,50,000 zeros cancel. So 3 twos are, next 3 threes are, 3 fives are, 15. So 5 is to 3 is to 2 here, in this department it is nil. Total 10. So now we got our ratios. Okay. Now let us move on to solve the problem. Rent. So on what basis? On basis of what apportionment? It is based on area. Okay, the rent is supposed to be distributed based on area. So what is the ratio for area now? 15 is to 11 is to 9 is to 5. So we already find it out, the total of 40. So total rent is how much? 10,000. So here 15 divided by 40 into 10,000. How much you will get? 3,750. Next, department B. So 11 divided by 40 into how much? 10,000. You will get 2,750. Next, 9 divided by 40. Next, 5 divided by 40 into how much? 10,000. It is 1,250. Finished. Very easy. Next, repairs to plant. So on what basis you are going to allocate the repair of plant? It is on the basis of value of plant. So what is the ratio? We already found it out for value of plant. It is 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1. Okay, total how much you will get? 10. So 6,000 is the total expenditure for repair of plant. So production department A, 4 divided by 10 into 6, easy. Next, 3 divided by 10 into 6,000. Next, 2 divided by 10 into 6,000. Next, 1 divided by 10 into 6,000. Finished. You got the answer. Next, depreciation of plant. So depreciation of plant is given how much? The total value of rupees. You can see in the problem, depreciation is given. Yes, here you can see the depreciation of 4,500 is given. So depreciation of 4,500, it is given here. Okay. So if you find out the value, you will get 1,800, 1,350, 900 and 450. So again, depreciation on what basis you are going to give? Again on the basis of value of plant. Value of plant. So for depreciation also it is 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1. Same. Okay. So 1,800, 1,350, 900, 450. You will get the same ratios for depreciation also, because we are going to find out the depreciation on value of stock. Next, lighting. Again, the lighting is supposed to be distributed based upon the area. The number of lighting points is not given. If the lighting points is not given, then consider the area. Number of lighting points is not given in this problem. If it is not given, consider the area. So now, so for lighting, it is 1,000 is the total. 1,000 is the total. So for area, what is the ratio? It is 15 is to 11 is to 9 is to 5. So if you find out 375, 275, 225 and you will get 125. What is the next item? The next item is supervision. It is based on the number of employees. Supervision based on the number of employees. So 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1. The total supervision cost is 15,000. So now divide. Now divide based on the ratio. So here total you will get 10. So 4 divided by how much? 10 into 15,000. So 6 you will get. Next 3 divided by 10. Next 2 divided by 10. 1 divided by 10. That's it. Next, insurance. So insurance based on value of stock. So the ratio is 5 is to 3 is to 2 is to nil, because for the last service department there was no insurance. So total expenditure is 5,000. So if you divide it, you get 2,500, 1,500 and 1,000. Next one is par. So the par is always based on HP par, that is horsepower per hour. But if it is not given, then consider the par based on the value of the plant. So what is the value of the plant? 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1. So total par is 9,000. So 3,600, 2,400, 1,800 and 900. And the next one is employer contribution to employees insurance scheme, that is based on the total wages. Okay, it is based on the total wages. So 6 is to 4 is to 3 is to 2. Total how much you will get? It is 15. So total how much they are contributing? 1,500. So 6 divided by 15 into 1,500. You will get 600. Next 4 divided by 15. into 1500, you will get 400. Next, 3 divided by 15 into 1500, you will get 300. Next, 2 divided by 15 into 1500, you will get 200. So now total the each department cost. So total cost is how much? 52,000. And department A 21,025, department B 15,275, department C 10,675, department D it is 5,025. So this is how you are supposed to allocate the fund to the different departments based upon the apportionment. So with this, I'm going to wind up this session. So in the upcoming session, I'm going to solve few more problems with respect to the topic overheads. Until then, thank you all. Have a nice day. Namaste.